Your employee just collapsed at their desk from exhaustion. But hey, at least they attended your mandatory Managing Stress in the Workplace webinar last week. Nothing says employee wellness like learning breathing techniques while working 70-hour weeks, right? Hi, I'm Sanjeevni from Vented Circle, and if this sounds familiar, that is because this isn't an isolated incident. It's the predictable result of your comprehensive wellness program. Let's decode what you're actually doing. You've got meditation apps nobody downloads, lunch and learn sessions about work-life balance scheduled during actual lunch breaks, and my personal favorite, wellness challenges that add more tasks to already overwhelmed employees. And wait, here's more. You're scheduling a 30-minute webinar about burnout prevention, then immediately follow it with a mandatory overtime announcement. You're hosting Mental Health Awareness Week while your managers send emails at midnight expecting instant responses. You're also offering gym membership discounts to people who haven't seen sunlight in weeks because they are chained to their desks. What you're doing is handing out bandages for bullet wounds while continuing to pull the trigger. Your employee wellness initiatives aren't really solving the problem. You're documenting it for legal purposes. You know what? I know what you're thinking right now. Is this even a problem? The answer is absolute yes. It's a $190 billion problem because that's how much burned out employees with ineffective wellness support can cost you annually. It's not really a complicated thing. When you offer stress management tips to people drowning in unrealistic deadlines, you're not helping them, you are gaslighting them. You're implying that their burnout is a personal failing, not a systematic issue you created. And you know what? Your wellness webinars are becoming punchlines in employee group chats. They're evidence that you fundamentally don't understand the problem. And while you are celebrating your wellness program completion rates, your best people are updating their resumes and planning their escape from your toxic productivity circus. So, what can you do now? How do you create a wellness program that is actually effective and not simply webinars? Well, the answer is actually very simple. You see, real employee wellness isn't a program, it's a policy overhaul. So you can stop scheduling wellness events and start protecting wellness boundaries. Start implementing meeting-free Fridays. You can establish actual PTO policies where people can disconnect without career suicide. Create realistic deadlines that don't require superhuman endurance. You must train your managers to model healthy boundaries instead of bragging about their 5 a.m. emails. Create workloads that allow for actual lunch breaks, not just lunch and learn sessions. Oh, and here's something radical. Institute a wellness veto. Give any employee the power to say no to one unreasonable request per month without explanation or consequences. Watch how quickly priorities get clarified when people can actually push back on the madness. Again, you can try this. Create energy audits instead of productivity reports. Track when your team feels energized versus drained. Spoiler alert, it's probably not during those back-to-back Monday morning meetings that could have been emails. Most importantly, measure wellness by what you are not asking people to do. How many late-night emails did you not send? How many unrealistic deadlines did you not set? You must recognize that rest isn't laziness, it's a business necessity. True employee wellness means recognizing that you can't meditate your way out of a toxic workplace. So, stop treating wellness like a content marketing campaign. Your employees don't need another webinar about self-care. They need you to care enough to create conditions where self-care is actually possible. Now, if this hit home, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep pushing for workplaces that actually walk the talk. See you in the next one.